This week on Trippin Around Oz.
And we've got 500k drive. It's going to take us 8.5 hours.
Which is a little concerning, to be honest.
Yeah.
We visit Limmen National Park to check out the Lost City and Butterfly Gorge. We also experience all of the Northern Territory has to offer with so many animal encounters. And we learn that every waterway in the Northern Territory comes with a croc risk.
Okay.
Yep.
So this will be a good test. See if you can actually hear us with the microphones on in the car.
Yeah.
If it overrides the noisiness of the 79.
What are you talking about? This is quieter than the old one.
Yeah, marginally. Alright, so we have entered the Northern Territory again. Again. So pretty much the next couple of days are just driving. There's not much around here. And we didn't want to go back the way we came into Queensland. So we've pretty much gone out to the Gulf. We've dropped back down over to Barkly Homestead. And now we're going up which highway was this? The Tablelands Highway. And we're heading towards Limmen National Park. We're going to stay at Butterfly Falls Campground and we're going to go visit the Southern Lost City. So hopefully that will be good.
Yes.
Do that for a few days. Then we will drive around to Dally Waters Pub and Mataranka before heading up to Darwin.
And we've got 500k drive. It's going to take us 8.5 hours.
Which is a little concerning, to be honest.
Yeah, it makes me think it's going to be a lot of slow driving and dirt roads.
Yeah, I mean the road so far looks like this. So it's, it's bitumen, but it's not two-way.
No.
So yeah, we'll see how we go.
Famous last words. Not much further up the road than this, we actually went past a caravan that had a broken A-frame. When we stopped later that night at the free camp, we actually ran into some people who said this road is actually renowned for breaking A-frames. So we definitely made sure we took it easy as we continued along the road. So, excuse my fly net. I don't like the flies. No, anyway. And we are at Limmen National Park. I think that's how you say it. Dale's going to use his monkey arms now to zoom us out. There we go.
Can you see them? They are all the way over there.
So yeah, so this is the Southern Lost City. We are staying in the campgrounds tonight, and the road to get out here was atrocious. So many corrugations.
It's corrugated like it is the telly track, but...
Yeah, so we were down to what?
Yeah.
15 PSI in the front and 20 in the back. So
25 in the back of the car, 20 in the van, but yeah.
Yeah, it was still pretty bumpy.
It was, and even then we were still limited to maybe 30k an hour.
Yeah, that Tablelands Highway is just nothing except dead grass for like some crazy amount of time. 100, 400, 500 Ks, something like that.
Yeah, I think it was 450 Ks.
Yeah, so, flies. Yes, anyway, so we just gunned it through there. Got here today, which means we got tonight as an extra, not on the side of the road. So we're stopping by here. It is 33 degrees. It is stinking hot. So it's now like 5:30 on my walk-in. So we're going to have to...
Yeah, try and get through it before it gets dark.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's go.
What are you doing, Hudson?
Going the other way.
Showing us the way? You're following all the arrows? Sounds good. The heat? Yeah.
Note to self, when you don't want your sunnies and you're wearing a big hat, don't put them on your hat, because I just realised I had lost them and we just had to walk back half a K to find them. Lucky we did. Anyway, it's the only pair I've got. We're not going to be in Darwin for a couple of weeks, so anyway, onwards we go.
It's actually the kind of bushwalk I prefer, hey, where it's like not boring.
Easy going down that hole.
There's what?
Oh, you can
Mom, look!
That's probably worth it.
I made it! Look, Mummy, I made it!
You made it. That's lucky.
Huh? But if I couldn't...
So it's supposed to look different and feel different during the different times of the day. Which I agree it probably would.
Too bloody hot though to come back later.
Yeah, especially in the middle of the day.
Yeah, no, not happening. Nope.
This is a test run to see how much this van rattles. See what falls out, see what moves.
Welcome to Butterfly Gorge. So you can actually camp just about 100 or 200 metres up from the water, and this is the only place in the whole national park that you can swim that is safe from crocodiles. I'm not actually sure how well you can see this on the big screen, I'm just working off a computer, but if you look really carefully you will see hundreds of butterflies just floating around in the air. It's really, really cool to watch. Then they all sort of go back onto the ledge until something startles them and then they all go flying through the air again. When you stay at Mataranka, we highly recommend you stay at the Little Roper Stock Camp. It is first in, best dressed, so you can't book in advance, but it is an absolute kids' paradise. So I think we paid $30 a night for unpowered. They've got a massive playground made of hay bales, and the kids were just there constantly. They also, just every morning, they just open the gates and open all of these containers of reptiles and they just let the kids go at it, and they just wander around picking up the snakes, the turtles, the lizards, and then when they've had a turn they just pass it on to the next kid and find another one to hold, and it's such a great experience. What have you got? A snake?
It's trying to escape.
Oh dear, don't let him escape.
Look at what colour its tongue is.
There it is. Got his shell?
He's so cute.
He is so cute, isn't he?
He's so soft and he's so nice.
We also stopped by the Mataranka homestead to have dinner and catch the Whippy Griggs whip cracking show. This is actually really, really great. It's free. You just show up at the allocated time, although I do note since we saw it, I believe he has changed locations, but it is still in Mataranka. And basically you watch the show and then at the end he just asks for donations for whatever you feel the show was worth, if you want to donate at all. So it's actually a really great show and I'll pop in a few snippets for you.
Cool. Alright, so I should just explain it a bit more. To make it difficult, to make it one of the hardest tricks out there, you've got to do it with 2 whips at different timings all over the joint. And being such a difficult trick, there's a good chance of hitting yourself. Yeah, you might get to see some blood tonight. Yeah! The hardest tricks out there. Let's see if we can't stuff it up tonight. There we go. just, yep, perfect, righto. Here we go, Andrew.
So this part of our trip's been a little bit of a fail. It's the end of school holidays and we left Limmen National Park and we didn't get to Daily Waters until what, 3:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got there and it was full, so we missed out. And we've got to Mataranka and Bitter Springs is closed because of a crocodile sighting, like a saltwater crocodile.
Yeah, so
We can only check out Mataranka.
Yeah.
So we'll see what it looks like, but it's a bit disappointing.
it is.
It's a bit deep.
It is a little bit. Just we gotta find a rock.
Really regretting not bringing those pool noodles.
Down a short walk back.
Alright, so it turns out that Mataranka pool is really deep. Both me and Dale cannot touch the bottom. So we do need pool noodles so that we can float around, because it's also hard to swim with Hudson when we can't touch the ground. So I drew the short straw and I'm on the way back to go get them. Alright, got pool noodles. Time to go back. The water's actually really nice. It's not hot at all. It's just kind of like a really nice warm bath. Really?
Family swim.
Ready?
Jeez.
Alright, you can't really see us very well. Whoa!
A bit too bright.
Whoa! Right in the
Turn down a
eyeballs.
little bit.
Holy crap. Wow, okay, so when we came to Mataranka this afternoon, it was really busy and we got told that it was actually pretty quiet.
Yeah.
So anyway, we were going to come down at like 6 o'clock in the morning, but then we thought, you know what, it's open 24 hours. We've probably got a better chance of having it to ourselves at night. And so it's what, 7:30?
Yeah, a bit after 7:30.
And we've got it to ourselves.
Yeah, there's no one else here. So
No one else here. So pretty much in the next hour, the whip cracking show starts. So we did cheat a little bit because we figured everyone will be at the whip cracking show, and we
Yeah.
saw that last night. So we have a nice little swim, tie our Hudson out,
yep, have a nice warm bath to finish the day.
and then we don't have to get up super early in the morning. So it's a win all around.
Not gonna lie, it felt crocky at night time. Not being able to see anything and knowing you're in the Northern Territory just adds a little bit of anxiety to the swim. However, it was magical floating in the pool and looking up at the stars in the nighttime with no lights around you. Highly, highly recommend you put a night swim at Mataranka on your bucket list.
Hello.
So today we have left Mataranka and we are at Katherine Farmstay. We're here for 2 days, I think. We ended up picking up a couple of days doing the last stretch we've done. We did a few long days and got a few extra days, so we're going to stay in Katherine now instead of later. Yeah, we've got a few errands to do while we're in here. We were supposed to be picking up our replacement GoPro, but Australia Post sent it back to the warranty department, and GoPro is very hard to get onto at the moment. So we'll see what happens with that one. We've got to go, I think we're going to go see Katherine Gorge, some hot springs around here, and just general maintenance on the vehicles. Definitely got to do a car wash after we got stuck in that mud pit a few episodes back. It's been I think a week and a half, 2 weeks, and we haven't actually been anywhere we can wash the car down, so I'm going to try and do that today, because the bull dust, when it turns to mud and then reforms, it pretty much goes like concrete. So we've got to try and get all that off the car before it damages the paint too badly. Yeah, that's about all we've got for today.
Alright, let's talk about Katherine Farmstay. It is incredible, it's safe, the owners are wonderful. Here you can see them just driving the kids around the farm just for fun. They also do a farm animal feed, I think it was at 3 o'clock every afternoon, where anyone can come along and you get to feed all of the different types of animals they have at their farms. They've got cows, water buffalo, rabbits, what else did they have? Little lizards, snakes. The kids get to hold them, pat them. They even had a little baby saltwater crocodile that they fed, and they're really aggressive when they're babies. But yeah, all in all, a wonderful place to stay, and highly, highly recommend if you're staying in Katherine to visit this farm. You got a big blue tongue?
Didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Woohoo. Ollie, would you like the turn? It's nice and gentle.
What have you got?
Crocodile.
A crocodile, that's pretty cool. There you go. Oh, and probably Hudson's favourite part about this farm stay was this mega cool truck thing that they had in the playground for the kids to climb all through. Is this your favourite playground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's stop someone.
Jessica,
Yeah.
what are we doing? Thanks,
Today
Jess.
we're at
Ooh, we match,
Katherine
we're both
Gorge.
purple.
Oh, we do. Look at that. Look at us being all cute. Now, everyone just says go to Katherine Gorge. I just thought it was a one gorge you went to. Turns out it's actually a national park with 13 gorges.
So a lot of driving.
Well, so there are boat tours you can do, and I've just found out they book out days in advance. So if you want to do a boat tour of the gorges, you need to book that before you get here.
Yeah, it's what, Wednesday now, and it's booked out till
Friday. Yeah. So anyway, so if you're going with kids, there's a one hour walk that goes up to a lookout, or a 2 hour walk that kind of just goes along the ridgeline and back in a loop. Otherwise, you're doing all the bigger walks, which are like 17 Ks, so we're not going to be...
My friend's
Not going to be doing that anytime soon.
Not going to be doing that, no.
my friend's car.
Yes, it is,
Yep.
Hudson.
So yes, we're going to do this, and then after we're nice and hot and sweaty from doing our walk, we're going to go to the hot springs to
To warm up.
warm up again. So,
Good times. We're starting down here at the "You Are Here" sticker. I think we were going for a walk up to First Gorge and back down and around, or back where we came. Then you got Southern Rock Hole, Second Gorge, Third Gorge, Lily Ponds, Fourth Gorge, Smith Rock, Fifth Gorge, Sixth Gorge, and it just keeps on going.
look at all those bats. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen so many bats in one spot. You reckon? In case you couldn't see them before, look at them there. What do you reckon, we've seen like 500?
They're like directly above you here.
Maybe not, maybe more.
I'd say about 5,000 or more.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Just keep your mouth closed if you're looking up.
End up with bat poop in our mouth.
Go on, Hudson.
You see the bats?
Mom,
Yeah.
you want me to tell you what this sign says?
What's it say?
No swimming crocodiles.
That's right. We don't want to get eaten, do we? I feel like we've already done 100 stairs.
Probably only about 20.
There's more than 20, mate. There's 20 just there.
Alright, 40. They're down there somewhere. Most of the time they're either in the water or on the bank.
That's got to be at least halfway, I reckon.
Yeah, over halfway by now.
Now onto the rock stairs. Alright, so what are we? Almost all the way to the top.
At least these steps are nice and even and smoothish.
Yeah. Almost. Keep going. Alright, so we've made it to Katherine Gorge, which is now Gorge. There we go. So that took us, I reckon that only took us, what, half an hour to climb up here?
Oh, if that.
If that. They say allow an hour. And to do the loop walk, they say allow 2 hours, so I reckon that won't take that long either.
No.
We'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
And then we can stop and have lunch and then onwards to the hot springs.
Yeah, good.
Anyone's condescending to do another 5k walk. I don't even think there's anything to see.
Oh, there isn't, but
It's just a walk to do a walk and it's hot.
we need to get used to this sort of temperature and this sort of walk on, because it's a lot of this where we're
Yeah.
going after here.
Still.
Yes. How far did we walk?
So we did like a k up to the lookout. We did 4.9 k's back.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do this walk, I can't even remember what it's called. It starts with B. You go to the lookout and then you do the walk around. Otherwise, you're gonna do like 3 k's uphill. So don't do that.
Yeah.
Whereas if you go to the lookout first, you do like 300 or 400 stairs, but then it's all downhill. So that's the hot tip. And I wouldn't leave any later than 11 when we left. So we left.
We're getting back at a bit after 12.
We left the lookout at 11:20. We're back at the car park and it's 10 past 12. So it only took us like 40 minutes, and they say allowed 2 hours. So it's not too bad.
Nothing a child.
Probably depends which way you're going. I reckon it would take longer if you went this way and you're walking up that hill.
It would take longer.
Yeah, it's basically the access track for a car to get up to the lookout if someone needs help or they need to work on something. So it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. It's hot. Hot Springs. And then you get here. And it says there are freshwater crocodiles and could be saltwater crocodiles. Sorry, Mum.
What is that? Just a crazy small waterfall.
I think it is a waterfall, and I think we have to go down the waterfall.
Yeah.
Should we have a look?
Yeah.
I'll hold the noodle. Daddy's gonna get you. You're okay. Yep, keep your noodle on. Whoa! How you going, Hudson? Good? He is. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. How nice is this? And this is free, which is pretty cool. You're going so quick, Hudson. Slow down. Oh, that's a big tree. Oh, ow. Oh, that was a rock. On my hand. Thanks, guys. You right?
You alright?
Oh. 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 There's a bridge there. Well, that's not very helpful, is it?
No.
Did you float under? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna. Lay on my back. Oh, wow. That is low. These are not so much hot springs as just the perfect temperature for just to swim in. This is what all water should feel like.
One of the best things you can put on a GoPro is Windex on the outer case, because it keeps all the water from beating up on it.
What do we think of Katherine Hot Pools?
Not as hot as the Mataranka ones that we're at.
No, I reckon it's similar.
Mataranka.
But it's a beautiful, like it's a hot day and it's nice.
Yeah.
That's it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching and your support. We really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button and we'll see you next week.